friends, happy Wednesday and welcome to a little hauling action. So I've been pretty good since we've moved. I really have, anything that I've purchased has really mostly been for the house. I am on a tighter beauty budget this year because there is a lot of stuff that we need to do here. And obviously anytime that you do anything to a house, it's expensive, and I would rather just honestly put my like fun money towards that and you know, just really love my house and return it to its former glory, which, I mean, it's not like we bought, you know, a 100-year-old house. We bought a house that was built in 2002, but there are some things that are dated and just need some updating. So we're doing that. Moral of the story is, even though I'm spending less, there are still things that tempt me, and I'm not completely cutting myself off from trying new things this year. I'm slowing down a little bit is what I'm trying to say. So I recently received the Ulta 20% off coupon. I am a Platinum Perks member at Ulta, and so I do get that 20% off coupon whenever it comes out. And as you guys know, the Sephora VIB sale was a couple of weeks ago, and I gotta tell you, even though I did the video where I shared my wish list with you guys, I ended up not buying anything at the VIB sale. The weekend came and I looked at my cart and I was like, I really do want the Nuance palette from Viseart, but can I hold off until November? Yeah, I can probably hold off. Really, truly, the 15% off just didn't do it for me. There was nothing at the time that really I thought I needed at that very moment. So I ended up putting the items that I originally had in my cart back into my wish list so that, you know, maybe this summer I'll pick up a couple things here and there. But really, truly, when it comes to Sephora, I only do major like shopping sprees there around the holidays when the 20% sale comes around. So that is when I usually end up renewing my VIB status. Last year I did manage to get to Rouge, which I'm not super proud of, but I will not be meeting the Rouge requirements again at Sephora this year. That's just not gonna happen. So there you have it. All that being said, I did end up buying something from Sephora, and I think if you've been watching my videos, you know what is coming. So for Mask Monday this past week, I did a review of the Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. I had it in one of these little sample sizes. I got one of those as a 100-point perk, and then I had a second one from my Scouted by Sephora skincare set from last fall. So anyway, I'm sad that I waited as long as I did to try this mask, because had I tried it before the beginning of the VIB sale, I would have gotten this at that point, but I didn't. So I did pay full price for this, but it's worth every penny. Let's talk about the packaging just really quickly because it's gorgeous. I mean, these people and their packaging, like, I mean, obviously some of what you're paying for here is packaging, but they give you like the whole story of their company on here. I don't know, I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, so love it. But this product, you guys, first off, genius. This is freaking magnetized. I'm not gonna lose this spatula, which is great because you do kind of need a spatula to get in here. It is a honeycomb shape, so you know, it's gonna be kind of tricky to get the product around these edges here, so this will help with that. This is just an incredible mask. I am not going to talk much about it because I already did. So, but suffice it to say that the packaging is gorgeous. It's a huge size. This is 4.1 ounces, and it was 56 bucks. That makes me cringe just a little bit that I couldn't wait until the VIB sale, but I'll probably just be picking up another one at that point because I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish this before November because it's amazing. All the other masks that I've used up until now I still really like those masks and I will continue to use them, and some of them I will even repurchase, but that one is for sure, like, repurchase all the time going forward. Also, there's a couple of other things that I want to try from pharmacy as well. So I'm thinking of getting the Mighty set as well as their, like their Solve, that thick, like, cream that they have. What is that snapping sound that I keep hearing? I think it's the windows. Anyway, yeah, sorry, a lot of time on that. Let's talk about what I got with my 20% off code at Ulta. All right, didn't do a whole lot in terms of skincare or makeup. I did do one makeup item, so I'll share that with you. I'll share that with you guys right now. I'm focused mostly on hair, honestly, but I did pick this up from Smashbox. This is the Cover Shot Punked Eye Palette. I pulled out my other ones that I have, so I love these. I think these are just the most beautiful eyeshadow palettes. These two came in a holiday set last year from Ulta, and then this one I bought on its own. I was really kind of afraid that after I placed the order for this, that it was actually this one, which this one, by the way, is the Cover Shot Matte Eye Palette. I was like, oh, I wonder if this is gonna end up being super similar to this. And then I basically bought the same palette twice, but it is different, and I'll show you. So here is, it's got that cool, like, I think this is called lenticular. I can't remember, someone told me a long time ago. But this is very cool tone. This is a very Melanie palette, you guys. There is a lot of purpley, taupey goodness happening here, and this is really beautiful. But thankfully, it is different from this one, so there you guys go. Very cool toned. Cool, got some warmth up here. So it's kind of nice. And also this one is all matte, and this one obviously does have some shimmers in it. I cannot wait to put this on my eyes. I'm so excited. I will add it to my little collection here and can finally put that away. All right, what else did I get? Let's talk about some hair stuff. First off, I could not resist these. You guys know that I love these Invisibobbles. And Ulta got Invisibobble in now too, which I think is amazing because I would rather buy things from Ulta. These are called I Smell Like Macarons. I'm so excited to smell these. These are scented. That's so fun. These are totally scented, you guys. They don't smell like macarons though. They smell like candy. I wonder how long the scent will last. But anyway, there's 3 in here. I believe they're like $7 for a set. But I love the purple color too. So I love to wear these to the gym. I put my hair back in a ponytail every day that I go to the gym. And these hold my pony better than any other hair tie that I've used. They never leave a crimp in my hair. They're easy to remove. They don't get gross when I sweat. Like, for some reason my head is starting to sweat a lot more now that I'm getting older. So these don't ever get gross. Plus they smell really good. So anyway, I got these. There are different fragrances. So I will of course link everything down below. So there you have it. Let's talk about some other hair things that I purchased. I got something else from Abba, or Abba, I think it's Abba. I picked up their volume serum. This has grapefruit and lemongrass, which is used to create volume and hold for fine limp hair. And let's face it, I've got some fine limp hair. I really need to start spending a little bit more time on my hair again. I've become pretty hair lazy, I'll admit it. I'm sure you guys can tell in some recent videos. I have to get Stella up a little bit earlier because we now have a commute. I still take her to her old school, so I just haven't done much with my hair since we moved here, but I want to get back into it. So 1, I need to wake up earlier, and 2, I need to remember to use these products. So this actually, I've been kind of curious. It looks like a gel, like a runny gel consistency. It smells like hairspray. Like a very generic hairspray. So I'm gonna try this out. I have the volume mousse. I actually really like the mousse, so I thought it might be kind of good to see how the mousse and this work together to maybe oomph this up a little bit more. Trying that. I picked this up. This has a lot of weird things on it, like little plastic doodads. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. I have tried a sample of this, and I really liked the sample that I tried a long time ago. So I thought I'd go ahead and buy the full size. Like I said, I had 20% off. People seem to either really love this or don't care for it at all. So I'm very curious to try it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this if you've used it regularly. I don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about Living Proof, so I've wanted to try a little bit more from them. So I picked this up from them, as well as this. I actually had a sample size of this, and I loved the sample. And when I was using this in my hair for a few days, you guys in videos were like, your hair looks really great today. And I was like, I should probably just get this. And like I said, 20% off was a good motivator for me. This provides heat protection, and it also helps to boof my hair up. It just gave my hair a lot more body and volume. So I'm excited to have this now to play around with. So this is the full size here. It's 5 fluid ounces. It's kind of a lot of product because you use so little with this, at least for my length of hair and my like density, which is, you know, I have like what, 10 strands of hair. So yeah, I didn't need a lot of this, so I feel like both of these will probably last me quite some time. They are spendier hair care products, but I don't know. I'm gonna give them a go. And then the last thing that I picked up is I picked up a backup of my Laura Geller Lash Boss mascara. Here's the one I'm currently using. I've just been loving this mascara. It does not add a ton of volume, I'll be honest. I can add some volume if I work with it a little bit more. But what I've really been liking about it is ever since I was using the Rodan & Fields Lash Boost and that kind of destroyed my lashes have been in rough shape. This has done a great job of lengthening my lashes, which is something that I don't normally need, but I needed because of the lash loss and just lash breakage that happened from the serum. So this has just been fantastic. It has a very unique brush in that it is plastic bristle, and I don't normally like this. But one side, the bristles are super short, and then the other side here, they're really long. So the short side helps with the volume building, and then the long side helps with the lengthening. So I feel like with this particular mascara, my lashes have looked a lot more normal again, and I've just really loved the way my lashes look. So even though it's not the best volumizing mascara, I'm still gonna end up going to my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir for that. I do just think it's great. I wanted a backup, so maybe you guys can see the brush a little bit easier on there. Can you guys see how there's those two different types of lengths of bristles there? But yeah, this is good stuff. I mean, it's not horribly expensive. It's cheaper than the Marc Jacobs, so not by a ton. I think this is like 20 bucks, somewhere around there. There's also another mascara that just recently came out from Bare Minerals that I want to try that is a volumizing mascara. I think I might place another Ulta order. There's a few more things that I want, and I should have just gotten them when I had the 20% off, but I was like, oh, I have to be good. Ooh. Well, it's fine, whatever. I do still have some fun play money to play around with, but I'm trying as hard as I can to just save that for, you know, paint and whatnot. So anyway, I will link everything down below, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for my 1-year intermittent fasting update. So if you want to know my thoughts on how that went and what I'm going to do going forward, stay tuned for that video. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.